My personal story is that I'll be 60 next year, and most people think I'm in my 40s. I run my circles around. I have a 3-year-old daughter. I'm able to really run a very active life, and I doubt very much there's very few 6-year-olds that can do what I can do. Now, is that attributable to the Lifewave product line? I certainly think it is. People that have saw me 10 years ago think I look younger today than I did then, and certainly my energy level is just phenomenal. So is there a cause and effect? That's why I wear the patches every single day. That's why I think it's affected me. That's certainly what David Schmidt did when he invented these different patches, was to create a line of products that can get you into much more perfect health in terms of being more youthful, being more active, and turning back the hands of time a little bit, at least slowing down the aging process. And we spent a lot of energy and time and money into showing why the body begins to ward off aging in terms of increasing glutathione levels, carnosine levels, and some words you may not know. But the point is that physically, mentally, you can really see a difference when people use these patches. Now, my particular protocol, what I use every day, is my energy patches, which we talked about, because who wouldn't want more energy every day? Number 2 is our glutathione, which increases the biggest antioxidant in your body called glutathione. That's going to help ward off free radicals, going to help you feel younger. I also use Eon, which is our latest patch, which is also for anti-aging and stress reduction. And probably our most popular as far as dramatic results is the Lifewave. Whenever I have pain, I use that. And then I use the sleep patch. We've got some great studies just recently on how you can improve your sleep. Now, think about those areas in your life and of those that you know. Energy, anti-aging, sleep, pain management, and we also have a weight loss patch as well. So think about those 5 areas. Who wouldn't want to improve those areas of our life? And that's what our Lifewave patches do. And they do it with something as simple as basically sticking on a Band-Aid in the morning and taking it off at night, or wearing a sleep patch at night. You stick it and forget it. You don't even realize most of the time that you have it on, and yet it's working. Now, this is not like any supplement. This is nothing you have to swallow, nothing you have to shake up. It's simply like a Band-Aid that you patch on. If you go to our website, lifewave.com, you can just read testimonial after testimonial after testimonial of how effective and how good you begin to look. And I said by good, I mean our carnosine patch seems to have a dramatic result on reduction of wrinkles and how the texture and quality of your skin. So on every level, your body is beginning to improve itself with these patches, and that's what's made the Lifewave such a popular line over the last 8 years. Why we're worldwide? Because everybody in the world, most people are looking for new ways, new technologies to obviously make themselves look and feel younger, live longer, have a higher quality of life. And we have to add to that, because we can do those things, there's now a financial ability to make some money marketing these products, and that's what we call network marketing, and that's why people are here at Lifewave. So let's talk a little bit more about some of the testimonials that we're getting from people. You'll see on there a woman by the name of Suzanne Summers. Most of you know her from She's Company, and right now she's written, I think now 24 or 25 books. She's been a bestseller. She's in the New York Times, usually top 10 almost every time, sometimes number 1 or number 2 when she writes a book. She's considered a real authority on health and wellness. She's really championed women and the ability to go a more natural route, and she's really fallen in love with the Lifewave product line because of its non-drug approach. It's really breakthrough way by which we can improve people's health with what I consider all natural, working with the way the body works, rather than have to do something artificial. So she's a big fan because the product worked for her. She's seen it work all across the country, across the world, and she herself uses it every day, as I do, as David Schmidt and Mike Collins, everybody else at Lifewave, and you can see the results of what a big impact it's had. Also on our website, you'll see people like, maybe not so famous people, but Don Collins, who was a Vietnam War vet, 42 years had been in pain from shrapnel he had back in Vietnam, and talks about just the dramatic change in his pain level from the Lifewave product line, how it's totally changed his life around. We have people that, believe it or not, we even have horses. We have a whole website devoted to horses called our AccuLine of products. And what I love about that is horses can't have a placebo effect. So people that work with animals, it's amazing to see how effective these patches are. But let's talk more about, as our life, what these patches can do for you. So right here, we just recently got some people involved who had some sleep issues. And if you have sleep issues, it's amazing how many people cannot sleep well. Now, these are not a type of patch you put on and you suddenly just fall asleep. These are working with your body, but what they tend to do, if you just use them for 2 or 3 days, most people will notice dramatic change in the quality and quantity of their sleep. You wake up more refreshed, you have a much deeper sleep, and again, we have studies showing how this works. If you know people are in pain, they definitely want to try our Lifewave product line called IceWave. And, of course, our motto is try it and see what happens. There's no guarantees, but what we do guarantee is this. If you don't like it, we'll give you your money back. That's the guarantee we have. That's why we're a member of the Direct Selling Association, because we have that guarantee. We don't want to take any money from anybody unless and keep it unless you're getting satisfactory results from our product line. And we have such a small rate of return because these products work so dramatically. So our product line covers pain management. It covers anti-aging, those 3 patches I talked about, glutathione, kinesin, and eon. It covers sleep, to rest quiet. It also covers weight loss called SB6, which is also great for almost any type of addiction. Now, again, it's something you really want to use in conjunction with the rest of the products. If you use the whole product line, it definitely is going to have a great result on your body. And that's why we ask people to give the product line 30 days and see if you don't notice a difference in your skin, your sleep, your energy level, how you act, and more importantly, how you feel and how much younger you start to feel as you use these patches. And that's why we've been so popular. Now, with a product line like this, it's something I think everybody's looking for. I certainly was looking for a way to look and feel younger. I didn't have so much of a pain issue as I have, like so many. I don't want to be 60 or 70 and look 60 or 70. I don't want to be 60 or 70 and feel like some of the people I see that are just kind of getting by. I wanted to have a very vibrant, healthy, energetic life, and that has been provided by the Lifewave product line. Now, with it, of course, comes a financial opportunity because that issue in health is so large. It's such a large contingent of people that are looking for the same thing. It's just going to take some time for us to get the message out to them, and we're going to pay you very handsomely to get that message out. And the way we get the message out is we just call people and ask them to look at our website, maybe to call into a call like this, maybe to visit one of our many meetings across the country, and really try the product and see how they respond to it. So that's how we do it, and we're going to get paid in what we call a worldwide sleep seamless plan called a tri-match binary. And by that we mean we have 3 levels of matches based on who you personally sponsor, and we just simply have a 2-leg, a left and a right, where you can make money through infinite depths. Now, we don't go into great detail on the comp plan because it's a little difficult to explain just over the phone. And so we always refer people to our website. Just look up for the opportunity and read about it. But very simply, it works like this. Anybody you personally sponsor, you can make a 25% match on their check. So if their check this week was $1,000, you can make $250 when you qualify for just someone that you sponsored that went out and built 2 legs and made a check of $1,000. It doesn't stop there. On the people that they sponsor, if they made $1,000, you make 20% or $200, and then again on anybody they sponsor, you make another 20%, which is another $200 when you reach certain qualifications. So one of the great things about our comp plan is we have a matching bonus. Now we pay weekly, and we pay weekly in 3 different parts. Our fast start bonus, which works like this. When you sponsor somebody for the $99, which is a bronze level, you make $15. At $2.99, you make $50. At $4.99, $100. And at $14.99, you make $600. And you make $600. But $300. But what's nice about that is that comes weekly, and that's based on the packages they develop, they particularly purchase. Now, the higher one you purchase, the more reward you get in the compensation plan. Again, you want to look at it, but you get much more product. Our most popular one is $4.99, our Gold package. You get a 12-month supply of a product, which brings the cost down to under $50, almost about $43 per month supply. Now, if you buy them one at a time, there's 69 wholesale and 89 retail. As you can see, the real advantage is in buying in bulk, and that's why we put it there, because we want everybody to try all of our products. Now, as you start to build an organization, we build what we call a left and right team, and we pay you weekly based on the volume. That volume will produce a $50 check for basically $330 and $660 in volume. Now, these are based on the points that you get each week. Again, we don't go into detail, but just realize that as your team grows, you get volume points on both legs, and then we pay accordingly. So you add that left and right volume at $50 per 990 points. Collectively, you get the fast start at $15, $50, $100, or $300, and then you also get the matching bonus of 25%, 20, and 20, based on certain qualifications as you qualify each week, and those are paid every single week. So people have made a tremendous income here at Lifewave. We have a seamless program that we ship to over 80 countries. We're opening countries every year. We just opened Mexico. We have, as David is in Hong Kong, opening there. We opened up Japan. We've opened up, obviously, India, just opened, as well as Australia. We're opening all of the EU, which is Europe, and France, and Germany, and all the countries there. And we're just starting to open South America as well. So we're all around the world. We can ship almost everywhere. And what's nice is everybody pays the same price. Everybody works on the same comp plan. And you can sign up anybody. We have, I think, over 15 different languages there in the back office, everything from French to Spanish to German to Japanese and so on. And you want to get in there and start spreading the word about Lifewave, because it will spread around the world. And, in fact, it tends to go faster overseas simply because, number one, they're more familiar with energy medicine, or what we call acupuncture points, and how the body works in that regard. And number two is that they're very, very aggressive in terms of wanting to build a business, because their options are less in some of these other countries. So that's why we're growing so large. This company is 8 years old. We're going to be poised for the next several years, I think, to break a lot of records. And timing couldn't be better for you. Very few people still know about it in the United States. It takes time to get the message out. And as I said, we're here to pay you very handsomely for helping us move Lifewave forward here in the United States and across the world. So that's our product line. That is our compensation plan. And we are looking forward to the full launch of David's newest product, which is called the Matrix, which is kind of a different type of product, but in the same realm of helping people's health. And it's a product that David invented to reduce or almost totally eliminate cell phone radiation, because he believes, as we all do, that the radiation from a cell phone, although the evidence is still is not 100%, but most people feel that there are issues with the radiation from cell phones. And if you ever wanted to have protection in that regard, we have a product that can really do that. It uses stealth technology, and it's a simple, thin sheet that goes around your cell phone. We have them for iPhones right now. We have them for the Galaxy coming out next. And it's going to have a major impact around the world, I think, in reducing cell phone radiation and its effects on the human body that we think it's contributing to, and that we can actually eliminate a lot of those effects by using this particular device. So that's our newest launch of a product. It's just coming out now. It just launched April 16th, and we're just getting ready to open with our Galaxy and other cell phones besides just the iPhone. But if you wanted to really help people's health, get them on the Lifewave product line, get them the Matrix product, and see a change in everyone's health and vitality, and that's the Lifewave product line. So we thank you all for joining in tonight. If you are using the Lifewave product line, keep doing it. Keep spreading the word about how it's affecting your life and those of others. If you haven't taken an opportunity to go to the website today, just read some of the testimonials and see how effective this product is in improving people's health, vitality, pain management, and the sleep patterns that we talked about, and the matrix as far as the cell phone radiation. So we thank you for joining us tonight. And hopefully David and Mike will be back next week. You can hear firsthand from the inventor of the product and also the president, Mr. Michael Collins, to talk about their trips and more about the testimonials and everything that's going on here at Lifewave and what's happening in Europe and why Lifewave will be a household name in the not-too-distant future and where you can participate in the great financial income that's possible here at Lifewave. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see each other. We'll see everybody. Thanks, everybody.